Okay, this is, what is it? Trying to find it here. Where's the game? Okay, this is the fourth video in the series of battles of Quatre Bras and Lannes. And this is the second series. The first one is I played the French and artificial intelligence played the Prussians and British. In this one, I play the Prussians and British, and artificial intelligence plays the French. So it is Allied movement phase, and let's get rid of objectives and set map elevations so I can see what's going on. All right, let's go to Quatre Bras. Well, we got reinforcements coming in up the Yang Yang here. Okay, let's check out the position behind Gettysburg Stream. Okay, that's in a village. That's... Now, here's a trick in the game. I move the skirmish out from underneath the artillery. Now, I believe if you create a square, which you only can do on a clear hex, but you can then move it to any hex and it retains its cohesion. So I'm pretty sure that works. So let's move it under the artillery in the village. Ah, shit. It disordered. Okay, you can do it, but it disorders. Well, the battalion is quite big, 700, so it's cut in half to 350, but that's still pretty big. Okay, so I'll live with it, I guess. And let's see. Okay, I think we're good. Let's move the leaders back here. And what do we got here? We've got a disordered cavalry regiment. Got a couple skirmishers there. We've got a disordered cavalry unit there. Some line units. Okay. So this guy was bypassed. Well, he's still in good order, so let's make it. Let's go back here. Where we can observe and block the road. Okay, now we've got 3 cavalry regiments here, so we'll send 2 of them out here. Whoop. And 1 over there. Let's oh, no movement. Okay, that takes care of that. Okay, we've got our spies out down the road here. Nothing's happening. We've got Miffling, who cannot stack with the British. I'm going to put them in back of these 2 Guess you'd consider them scouts. They're only like 60 or 50 men each. Okay. Oh, and here finally comes the Prussian cavalry from Lanay. Oh, they've moved already. Okay, let me take care of the British reinforcements so I don't forget them. Here's Merlin's cavalry coming down. That's good. Wow. Okay, they bring 2 batteries with them. That is excellent. Horse artillery. Well, I perhaps should have left one of those cavalry regiments behind and go down this road just in case he decides to send somebody up there. Let's see, am I getting anything else this turn? Nope. I guess I'll have to send him back next turn. Oh, now we're getting a whole bunch of stuff up here. Where am I going to put these guys? I guess I'll put them along this cow path. And I can withdraw the cavalry. Oh, got some horse artillery with these guys. That's great stuff. Well, 1 battery anyway, which is good. Okay, just hold on a minute. I gotta switch out my seat cushions. Okay. I suspect General AI is going to batter his head against this British line behind Gettysburg Stream. Okay, where's the rest of these guys? Here we go. Okay, that's it, except for the supply. Okay, now let's zip over to Lene and make sure I moved everything here. Yep. 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 Looking good. Oh, these guys can move, and so can these. Now, is this guy... Jesus, he's still fixed. Now, why would he be fixed when everybody is moving around him? Everybody's in motion. How odd. Well, I'm going to put these guys on the road in the hopes that they get unfixed before these guys reach him. Otherwise I'll have to go around them, which seems really stupid. What are they doing, just sitting on the road? First of all, those guys didn't sit on the road, they sat on the side of the road, so actually the road should be clear, but I don't think it is. Well, that's a good question. We've got a column, 3 columns on the road. I wonder if I can move through him. I'm going to try it with these skirmishers when these gold guys get there. See if they get disordered. Oh, I've got cavalry here. Oh, that's as far as he can go. This cavalry can't go through the village. All right. These guys are still fixed. Those guys are fixed. Oh. But this artillery is not. And it happens to be limbered. Well, Away we go. Come on. You have to double click on them and their profile has to light up. Gets a lighter color and then you're able to move them. That's why sometimes I'm clicking here a couple times, because the first couple clicks for some reason don't take, and I don't know whether my finger gets tired and I'm not pressing hard enough or my mouse clicker is going out. I guess because I don't press hard enough. Okay, what about these guys? They're fixed. Okay. What about these guys? They're not fixed. Okay. Where the hell are they now? Oh, what the hell are these guys doing? Okay, there are those guys. What are these guys doing? They're just sitting here. Jesus. Oh, good. There's a pathway out of here. I was going to say if he's in the middle of the city, he'll be disordered whichever way he goes. Well, we got to get up to this road. So the best way up there for these guys is straight up. Fortunately, that's limbered. I'm sure the French are wondering, at least they should be, what the hell happened to the Prussian army. So far they've met virtually no resistance, which if I were them I would think is odd. Okay, these guys will fall. Well, let's see. Oh, we can go that way up. That road's unobstructed. I don't know what the hell these guys were doing there. Okay, let's zoom out a little and see what, if anything, we've got around here that I don't know about. These guys are fixed. Okay, we've got the last thing here. Looks like the supply. Well, this road down here is going to be heavily traveled, so in fact from way out to here. So rather than bottleneck that, I think I'm going to go north along this road and then down to this road. And hopefully by that time most of the traffic will pass by. Oh shoot. In order to go back where you were looking at, you've got to click on one of the hexes there. And evidently I neglected to do that. Now where the hell are those units? Oh, come on. Where? There they are. Okay, click on a hex there. Now I can go there. and I'm probably going to spend one turn having them close up. See already, I'm going to get gaps. Oop. And I can't remember, did I look for new units? I don't have any. Okay, looks like got all my rear guards down. He can't move. Okay, let's go on to the next phase. French defensive fire. Okay, he's going to beat up on that skirmisher. That was it, one casualty. Allied offensive fire. Well, I may have some at Quatre Bras. Let's see. Oh yeah, I do. The cavalry unit, despite him getting disordered, he still hung around. Okay, we'll give you more of the same. 46 men. Jesus. Why is he hanging around? Right next to me. That's about the third time that gun can't fire. It must be because he's in a chateau. Well, I'll have to get that gun out of there, then he's useless. Okay, that was my only shooting. Melee, I don't have any. French movement. Now, let us see where he moves. Okay, we're at Quatre Bras. He moves his skirmisher behind my skirmisher. Okay, that's fine. Finally, he moves that cavalry away from Gettysburg. I guess he's tired of getting all those, looking at all those dead bodies. Saint-Amand. Okay, now we're at Lanay. Okay, interesting. He's moving his artillery into this village without knowing what's ahead of him. Fortunately for him, there's nothing ahead of him. Okay, he's moving down this hill, or he moved up it. It's like the cha-cha back and forth. He's moving really cautiously on Saint-Amand, which is to my liking. Because all I want to do is get the hell out of there. Okay. He's moving up towards the skirmisher on top of the hill. No, he's moving in the woods. Wow. He's like crawling up to my lines. Well, okay. Defensive fire. Well, I don't know if I have any at Quatre Bras, but let me see. Nope, I'm pointed the wrong way. I have to readjust my direction. French offensive. Oh, he's beating up on the skirmisher. He got one casualty on him. Here's a no effect at Lanay, another no effect. One man. I told you it's hard to kill those skirmishers. French melee. Let's see if he melees one of them. Oh, he's going to melee this one. Okay. Allied movement. So in Saint-Amand, he disordered that guy. And that's it. Ooh, he was strong, 166 men. Okay, he took him on with infantry battalion in column. Okay, as you can see, he's still around. You can melee him all you want, but to kill him is a different matter. Okay, so it's British movement. Well, I'm going to turn these. Well, first of all, I'm going to get this artillery out of here. It's useless. Now I know, don't put them in Chateau. Oop. 3 guns, he can be useful. Actually, it can be useful to guard this bridge. If I can't get across because the guy's too damn big. I only have to move aside, I guess. Yeah, these guys are too big. Okay. Well, I have to stay there. Now I'll turn this guy. Otherwise, we're looking good. Now I've got this cavalry. Normally, I would put them on the left flank on this road where that other guy is, but I've got all that Prussian cavalry coming up there, so I don't need them up there. What should I do with them? What? I honestly don't know what to do with them, so I think I'll just move them back here. I'm gonna move Brunswick troopers down this cow path. And I still have Picton in reserve. And I'll move them into the croplands there. Let me move all these leaders back here. Jesus, we've got one more. This is still Brunswick. Boy, these guys are big. 700 men. Still Brunswick. Oh, all these guys are Brunswick. Okay. Wish I had some high ground to put that artillery on. I just hate exposing those guys. Well, we'll bring them down here. We'll figure out something to do with them. There's really no high ground to put them on. This is low ground here. Oh, 11. Well, maybe I can move with 1 or 2 of the batteries here. I don't know whether this guy can fire over these guys. I should try a shot at the skirmisher and see. Okay, we got a disordered skirmisher and one that isn't disordered. How the hell did this guy get routed? I don't think anybody attacked him. I guess he just stood there and wet his pants and got routed. Okay, fine. Now, I made an error here. I wonder if I should move down here myself. Huh. That could be interesting. He's got 2 batteries with him too. Golly. I've got so many forces here, I guess I can afford to do this. Let's go a little past the road. We don't want to lead with the artillery. We'll go down there and see if we can cause some mischief. Sorry I didn't think of it sooner. Oh, you went a pretty good way down that road. Okay, let's see if I get any units. Nope. Okay, let's move Kemp down. Kemp and then the supply. Oh, these are crack troops. Most of Wellington's veterans from the Peninsular War went to America to fight in the War of 1812 at New Orleans. Then they got beat by Jackson and ran away back to their transports and sailed away. Wellington would have liked to have had them at Waterloo for this campaign. Instead, he had a lot of riffraff from Belgium and the Netherlands. And those countries had been occupied by Napoleon and had fought for Napoleon on numerous occasions. So had he won the Waterloo campaign and then went into Belgium, they would have probably joined his army again. And I think one of the cavalry brigades, was it Merlin or somebody else? I think they didn't like the way the battle was going, so they just left and went back to Brussels. I wish I could remember which brigade that was. And another one, I think, refused to advance. So that tells you they weren't exactly enthusiastic about fighting the French. Okay, I do believe, let me just look things over, I do believe that's it for the Britskis. Ever since I got knocked off this hill. I lost my line of sight here. Well, let me go. In case he tries to slip through behind me. Then I'm in here and here. I'm in chateaus, which is strong defense. And over here I'm watching down the road. Nothing's happening. So now I can move these guys. So where to concentrate them? I don't think I need them up here any closer to the British. Unfortunately, this doesn't look like a very promising line of advance. What's the best way to crush? Nay, down that flank, that doesn't look good either. Oh. Now here I can be bottled up pretty easy. I mean, he's got the woods here. It's got the woods here. And then this is really restricted. And up here is really bad terrain to maneuver in. Plus I've got the streams. Then I've got the hedges up here. So this area in here stinks. But this area down here isn't bad. So I could come out this road or down here. Huh. I hate this. This road is hard to see. Okay, I go right in there. And then, whoop, where's the junction between? Okay, looks like right there is the junction. Oh, Jesus, I'm better off coming out down here. It's a much shorter way to exit the woods. And there's high ground in front of me, so he can't see me. And there's all of these crop lines in front of me, so if he's moving up this turnpike, he can't see me. So I can go up here and this is high ground, so he can't see me. Okay, that's the way to go. I can creep right up here and out to here. See, Nay's got, I think he's got 2 corps he can commit to the battle. And there's another corps, the first corps, a lot further south. Where is that damn corps? Look at how far it is. I think here, Gracelius, which he has to roll a die is rolled on to see if it's released. Now the last game I got lucky and it was released on the first turn. But it could take quite a while to release. It's the roll of a die. Okay, there's no other good road through those mountains. That's the best road. Right down through there. And it's good, it's on low ground. So he can't see me unless he comes like right there, anywhere up here. So I don't want him to see me. He can't see me right now because of this high ground. I don't want him to see me and start deploying this way, because as soon as he comes over here, he'll see me going down this road. So we're going to go down this road now. Jeez. can see it. Okay. It'll be a while before the rest of these guys get there, but they'll get there. Jesus, it's 3:15 p.m. I don't think it gets dark till about 9. So we still got quite a bit of time. This will be interesting if these guys are able to come in behind them. They'll probably shit in their pants. Or AI will, I don't know. In fact, they might not even see him if I'm behind them. They've got to have a unit turned around to see me. Maybe I can come right up behind them and stab them in the back. They won't even know what happened. So, oh, what's that pain in my back? They drop dead. We just do like the old pirate movies. I'll arm everyone with a knife in their teeth and they'll crawl up behind the Britskis while they're watching north. Stab them all in the back. Blow a whistle or something and then they'll stab them all at once. Well, Napoleon's strategy was keep the Prussian and British armies apart. Now it's going out the window. Oh, look at this group. How is Napoleon going to reinforce Ney? Oh, I know. I'm going to block that road, though. We should check the time here. Oh, come on. "44 minutes. Okay, so we got 15. Gotta vamoose in the quickest possible way. It's unfortunate. This is the only road, the only viable road that runs towards Croix de Bras. This reminds me of the Chambersburg Pike in the Battle of Gettysburg, where most of Lee's army had to go down that one road. Okay. We're slowly getting there. Holy cow. Oop. Okay, so I'm thinking, oh nuts, where's our next skirmishers? And nuts. Well, I'll move this guy out of here. I want to leave one skirmisher and a bottleneck down here. Oh, here's a bunch of skirmishers. And then I'll backstop these guys here. Not going to leave anything, any decent troops behind. Where am I here? Oh, right here. Where was I? Okay, this is fixed. Okay, I guess that's where I was going. I'll leave this skirmisher behind. I'll leave him there for the moment. I should leave this guy behind. Whoa, he's right there. Disordered. Not disordered. Oh, Wang Li. Okay, well that's okay. These guys are set for him. Well, let me get back to business here. Worry about that next. As far as he can move. $825 men to a battalion. God, that guy's enormous. Yep, that's one thing. Okay, who do I want to empty out first? This line, I think. That's one thing I've got to admire about the Prussians. They've got huge, huge infantry battalions. If the French have 500 men, that's huge for them. But these guys, I mean, are 800 and 900. Okay, here's a skirmisher. Okay, we're blocked pretty well here. Actually, I don't think I need this guy down there. instead, I'll put the skirmisher. Boy, is it nice. These guys can operate independently from their parent unit. Okay, that's good. So we'll keep going here. Oh, good. Okay, this is the next brigade. Jesus, is that all one brigade? No, it must be two. I see this is a darker gold. Okay. Oh, these guys are guarding down here. This guy was supposed to go... He can only move one hex at a time, but he'll make it to that chateau. Chateau, I hope. He'll hole up in there because he's useless for anything else. I personally don't think the French are going through there, but I guess you never can tell. They're kind of spread out down there, so they might be bunching up. But well, they're not doing any scouting, so they don't know. They should at least send a couple skirmishers into that village to see what's going on. For all they know, maybe everybody beat it, and they can just go in there and push north. No, in effect, they can't because I hold the crossings. Even though it is scum, it'll fight and it'll take a while to knock it down, unless it routes, which is not likely on the other side of a bridge. Unless, well, even if they brought up a bunch of artillery, it'd take a while to knock that guy down. Because even if you disorder him, I don't think he really runs away if you disorder him. It's only if you rout him, then he'll run away, but you really have to lay a lot of casualties on him to rout him. Of course, I don't know, that one guy, I don't even think he was fired on, and he routed. Of course, he was, I think, a morale of E, which is, I think, probably the lowest in this game. I have never seen an F morale. I've seen a couple E's. So he was pretty stinko. mistaken finger. Okay. Oh, come on. Supply units are going to lag behind. Okay. So this supply is headed north. And then down around here. Oop, come on. All right. Do I get any new units? No. Okay, let me change the scale here. These guys get released? No! Jesus, when are they going to get released? These guys got released. These guys didn't. Okay, this guy gets on the old turnpike. Okay, there's two. What about these guys? Oh, they're released. Okay, I'll have to move them. What about these guys? They're still fixed. Okay, we got 3 groups of units that are still fixed. This one up here I want to be released. So I can use that turnpike. Okay, so that is it. We'll save this and we'll continue tomorrow.